Hi guys, welcome to the channel. General love reading for my friends Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for November 2021. As always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you resonate, let us know. Like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for the support. So guys, we are going for a Celtic cross. Let's see what we can get for you. Kisses. Unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation or meeting, hesitation. Sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. Bottom of the deck. Stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. An energy that is quite different from the other three. Let's see what the tarot has to say about these energies. And we are ready. So, current situation, 4 of Cups. The challenge, 4 of Wands. Crowning energy, 6 of Cups. Core of the situation, 9 of Wands. Past energies, 2 of Pentacles. Future energies, 8 of Swords. Approach to the situation, 6 of Wands. Energies around you, Page of Wands. Hopes and fears, we have the Judgment. Possible outcome, Knight of Swords. Energy of communication, rushing in. Bottom of the deck we have the Knight of Cups, which can be a romantic gesture. It can be an offer that can resonate with the one that is involved in the 4 of Cups. But if it is a second chance, guys, the main topic of a scenario like this one, something in the past was not fair. Stabbed in the back, oracle card. Makes sense if we consider the 9 of Wands, the wounded warrior, and also the 6 of Wands, the warrior coming back from the battle victorious. So the battlefield is behind. The 4 of Wands in the challenge is extremely interesting because it is fair to say that the connection was a meaningful one. We have the 6 of Cups crowning position, which is my favorite card in the deck. This can be a situation that involves a special person for some of you, but there are doubts. There are doubts about the opportunity to embrace an apology. Maybe because the connection was a little bit challenging in the past, going with the 2 of Pentacles, which is a juggling act, and we have rough waters behind the man. The Judgment in the hopes and fears is all about a big question that is waiting for a clear answer, basically. Should we try again? The other person can test the water, the temperature of the room, allow me to say, going with the Page of Wands in order to understand if you are available. The Page of Wands can be funny, flirtatious, awkward and goofy, as I usually say. It can resonate with the combination of energies between Kisses and Cupid's arrow. But it seems that for some of you, the defenses are up for protection and you are kinda on the fence, I would say. Not exactly convinced by the opportunity to open up in favor of this person that may try to catch your attention. And so, guys, let's find out more about these energies. Four of Cups, current situation. The man in the Four of Cups is on his own. He's looking at the Three Cups down below in the card, the past, something that happened that maybe was not a source of satisfaction. He is closed off, kinda saying, leave me alone, don't bother me. But there is an offer that is coming closer and closer, and so let's see. Two cards. Seven of Cups, questions, doubts, options even. What should I do and how should I do it? This can be an overwhelming energy of the mind. And we have the Devil. That can be a pattern, it can be a cycle, guys. The Devil for me is an energy about excesses. It can be the other side of the coin if we think about the Lovers. It can be a powerful and passionate connection, but there is something that is not working in the best possible way. And on an energy level, the Devil enjoys to see two persons chained up in a situation without properly understanding it, and the pattern, the cycle, keeps going until at least one of the two persons gets the pattern right and breaks free from the situation so that we are not stuck anymore. This is extremely important, guys, because if something was not healthy or balanced or respectful or fair within the connection, some of you may have caught glimpses about these nuances, and it's a tricky crossroads, the one that can be about the opportunity to embrace once again this person. And so let's see the Four of Wands in the challenge. The Four of Wands can be an energy that resonates with marriages even. It's a soulful partnership, 1111 card for a lot of readers, ultimate celebration and solid foundations in favor of a connection that can see involved two persons with the same vision. But we are still talking about energies, and the energies should be manifested into reality properly. And so let's find out this challenge. Four of Swords. There is an evaluation, there can be silence, and the Four of Swords can be also about healing. If some of you were disappointed by the connection, stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack, there can be silence, there can be healing in your favor, guys, and that's why the thinking process that we can associate to the Four of Swords is aimed at the opportunity to understand if it is possible to find Four of Wands within this connection, taking into consideration also the factors that didn't work, because you have already experienced these factors. The Seven of Cups Devil combination also for me can be considered as one about red flags, for example, or elements that deserve a lot of attention. Six of Cups, Queen of Wands, a passionate energy. There can be a factor when it comes to passion within this connection. It can also go with the memories that we can associate to the Six of Cups, which is an energy that finds roots in the past. My favorite card in the deck, once again, all about the purest of hearts. It is a soulmate energy and even a past life connection type of energy, if you are willing to go down that road. I know that I would, so I'll tell you. What's the point? The point is that it can be fair to say that memories are involved when it comes to the connection, but they do not seem enough to justify a leap of faith, allow me to say, in order to embrace a second chance. The other person, especially if they are influenced by the devilish Page of Wands, also Queen of Wands energy, so if they put passion in the first place, desire in the first place, what if passion fades away? Are they able to bring something more to the table, considering what has already happened within the connection? This can be a big question that some of you may decide to bring to the table when the other person tries to offer an opportunity to try again. Let's say Nine of Wands, core of the situation, the wounded warrior, defenses up for protection, 2 cards, Three of Pentacles, working together in order to build solid foundations. This is an energy that for me is about openness, the willingness to listen to what other people may have to say in order to learn something new, something that we didn't know before. We get also the Temperance, which is about a divine alchemy. In this case, guys, some of you, if you resonate with the wounded warrior energy, may have to take a good look at this person coming around one more time in order to understand if it is possible to work together as a team, kinda finding a common ground that can help the two of you to compromise. But as I usually say, when it comes to the Temperance, we can compromise, but without forgetting virtues and values that are important for us. And so, if you were married, for example, maybe there is a certain evaluation that can take place. But if you were not married, it is fair to say that the thinking process is slightly different, because maybe the connection didn't achieve level of depth that can be compared with the one that can see involved a marriage. And so the Temperance can work in different ways according to the level of commitment that was involved in the connection. Let's see the Two of Pentacles in the past. It can be about struggles, guys. Truly a juggling act, trying to make things work in a positive way, but the rough waters behind the man is meaningful. 2 more cards. 6 of Cups, memories, once again, recurrent energy, and the Two of Swords. So it's kind of like a choice has already been made when it comes to the connection. Makes sense. There was a disappointment. And now someone is coming around one more time, offering at the very least passion, and some of you will have to take a good look at the situation. I will not repeat myself about the 6 of Cups. Let's consider it as an energy about the connection, about the pages of the connection that have already been written. And then the Two of Swords is a crossroads. The lady is closed off, but once again, it seems that some of you have decided that the situation was not exactly fulfilling. That's why this person can find some of you closed off, also in a 4 of Cups way. Let's see the 8 of Swords, guys. Future energies. The lady feels stuck, like there is no way out. King of Swords. This is important because the lady thinks that there is no way out from a situation, when in reality we know that the way out is in front of her. She just doesn't see it. And the King of Swords is an energy about truth and clarity. The king can pay the necessary amount of attention to all the factors involved in a situation so that he can pinpoint between all of them and he can make the best possible decision about what comes next. This is also an energy about precise communication, and I love it considering the Four of Swords, which can be a thinking process. Some of you will have to evaluate the pros and cons when it comes to a potential second chance with someone that was somehow, some way, a source of struggles. Six of Wands, approach to the situation. High Priestess, intuitively guided. There can be silence. The High Priestess knows everything, but she speaks only the essentials. She's in touch with the higher world. The other person may find some of you guys a little bit cold. No judgment from me. But they may hope to reignite a spark, but the temperature in the room can be cooler than the one that they were expecting to find. This is kind of the main feeling. And some of you, if you have already overcome the challenges of the connection before, you may ask yourself, why should I come back to the battlefield? Because the Six of Wands for me offers a realization coming from within in favor of the warrior. And this realization then can also be achieved by the people surrounding the warrior. So this person will have to understand that if you are not thrilled about the opportunity, there are reasons behind your evaluation. Let's see the Page of Wands, energies around you. Teeny tiny bit of passion. 2 more cards. Justice. 10 of Swords, my goodness. Can we consider the Justice, Major Arcana, 10 of Swords combination even like a divorce? I think that it is fair to say that. It is not necessary, but considering the Four of Wands and this combination, it can be. So this person knows that at the very least there was an ending, a breakup when it comes to this connection. And they kind of fear that the Page of Wands energy directed in favor of some of you can find a justice moment, a right and fair decision. And I usually say that the Justice Lady for me can swing the Ace of Swords in a Queen of Swords fashion. We get the King of Swords on an energy level. It's the same consideration because truth and clarity can be brought to the table and there is no space for mind games. The Ten of Swords was a disappointment, but it is also fair to say that the Ten of Swords resonates with the stabbed in the back oracle card. This person may have stabbed in the back some of you, and that's why the disappointment, and that's why the defensive stand, the closed off approach. If it was a matters of legalities, the justice can be about a separation or a divorce, of course. So, guys, I was going for the Judgment. The Six of Wands wanted to come out. It came out in the reverse. No reverse in these readings, but considering the hopes and fears, there can be the fear about the fact that we may not have positive chances to be successful if we try again. Let's consider the factor. It is fair to say that the other person may hope to reconnect with you guys, but maybe you are not exactly on the same page. Ace of Wands. And so we come back to the considerations that we have shared about the passion, the desire. The Ace of Wands is pretty clear on a potential meaning that we can associate to the energy, and what if the offer is not enough? What if the offer is driven just by desire, attraction, pleasure, kind of the necessity to be together, but the judgment is a powerful energy that can be truly a divine truth offered to those that are open to receive it. And the openness comes in favor of you guys thanks to the Three of Pentacles energy and thanks to the High Priestess. It's an openness in favor of the opportunity to get in touch with our intuition. And in order to be victorious moving forward, you may consider that this offer is, once again, driven just by physical attraction, physical pleasure. Let's be together, let's forget everything. Well, not so fast. Speaking about fast energies, Knight of Swords, guys, possible outcome. Two of Cups. So this person is rushing in order to offer you a new chance in a love connection with them. I just want to say that the Knight of Swords can be an energy about harsh words, and it is fair to consider that because of the Devil, so it would be wise to pay attention to the words that can be shared, because the Knight sometimes can lose focus and he can kinda pick the wrong words in order to convey a precise message. The Two of Cups is a meaningful energy, guys, and this can be the topic of the conversation, meaning that some of you will have to truly go within in order to realize if it is possible to try again in a partnership that was meaningful. And the Four of Wands shows up one more time bottom of the smaller deck. It is fair to consider that the Six of Cups can play a huge role, because if there are fond memories, despite what happened that was a source of disappointment, the memories can bring emotions up to the surface, and this can be a factor that can come to play in order to make the final decision. The Two of Cups is an energy about sharing feelings, emotions, love, but there are sincere and genuine intentions within the energy. For me, it is about the chance to grow together with a special person, and so the person can be special. The question can be, can we grow together, kinda learning from what maybe didn't work the first time? But if there are doubts and you kinda perceive that the real intention of this person is purely driven by passion, maybe there is something that can work as a ringing bell, you know? And it is fair to say that if you are trying to build for the future, so solid foundations, going with the Four of Wands, maybe an approach that is driven just by passion, maybe it is not enough. And you will have enough clarity to understand if this is the case. But this person will try. They will bring everything to the table. And then it will be up to you. So guys, I am extremely curious about this energy flow. I hope that I made myself clear and this was helpful. I'll continue on Vimeo. I'll see you there if you want to join me. The link is below. If you resonate, let us know. Leave a comment, like, share and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, I wish you all the best. Take very good care of you and I will talk to you soon. Bye.